Welcome to Bible Boss, the home of the boldest Bible quizzes online. Today, you're diving into our quiz series. Be warned, the quiz starts easy, but don't get too comfortable. It gets harder as you go. Only the faithful and focused will finish strong. Don't forget to subscribe and comment your score. Who was the first Christian martyr mentioned in the New Testament? Stephen. Who wrote the book of Revelation? John. In which city were Jesus' followers first called Christians? Antioch. Which Pharisee defended the apostles before the Sanhedrin? Gamaliel. Who baptized Jesus? John the Baptist. What was Paul's occupation before ministry? Tent maker. Who was the first Gentile convert recorded in Acts? Cornelius. Where was Paul imprisoned when he wrote Philippians? Rome. Which disciple doubted Jesus' resurrection until he saw him? Thomas. Which gospel is known as the Gospel of Action? Mark. Who was the wealthy woman who supported Paul and was baptized in Philippi? Lydia. Who was struck blind on the road to Damascus? Saul. What profession did Matthew have before following Jesus? Tax collector. Where was Jesus born? Bethlehem. Who replaced Judas Iscariot as the 12th disciple? Matthias. Who carried Jesus' cross? Simon of Cyrene. In Acts 2, how many people were saved after Peter's sermon? $3,000. Who was the first person to see the resurrected Jesus? Mary Magdalene. Which Roman governor washed his hands before sentencing Jesus? Pilate. Who was exiled to the island of Patmos? John. What is the shortest verse in the Bible? Jesus wept. Which gospel emphasizes Jesus as the Word of God? John. Who healed Paul of blindness? Ananias. Who was the high priest when Jesus was crucified? Caiaphas. Who fell asleep during Paul's sermon and fell out of a window? Eutychus. Who did Peter raise from the dead in Joppa? Dorcas. Who was the Roman governor that trembled when Paul spoke of judgment? Felix. Which disciple was a zealot? Simon. Where did Jesus perform his first miracle? Cana. Who was the first convert in Europe mentioned in Acts? Lydia.